Welcome back, friends. It's good to see you today. This is Abby with Adventurous Advocates, and today I'm at Epcot, and I'm excited to talk to you about how individuals with breathing issues or who need to bring medication to the park can adventure all through Epcot and all of the Disney parks. So we are going to visit medical services. We're going to talk about guest relations. We're going to talk about all the different ways that you can keep your medication at the proper temperature, use it when you need to, and have it available to you, as well as discuss all the free services that Disney and specifically Epcot offers. Come on, let's have an adventure. Whether you're an annual pass holder or a first-time visitor, wayfinding in Epcot is currently a little bit of a challenge with all the construction. So what you're going to want to do is when you come in at the ball and you're facing the ball, you're going to stay to the left and follow it all the way around. Now, where we're actually heading is the old convention center. So if you have not been here before, then you will not know what I'm talking about, but we're going to get you there anyway. If you have been there before, then you'll understand where the convention center is located. So the first thing you're going to do is follow the ball all the way around, and you're going to go past the creation shop. You will see a Wally play area on your left. Shortly after that, there is a quick service stand. You will take the bridge to the right, and you will follow it all the way around the building. You go past the restrooms. You go to and then right over there is the baby care area and first aid unit. The baby care area and the first aid unit are not in the same doors, but they are in the same building. If you'll notice, their signs are clearly located. They also have them around the building leading you in the right direction. The first door you're going to come to is the first aid door, followed by the baby care door. If you are traveling to Disney with a condition that requires medication that must be kept at a certain temperature or special medical equipment, then there's a few things you might want to know. At the First Aid Center, they have different bays. They look just like the inside of doctor's offices. For HIPAA reasons, we were not allowed to film inside there today, but I've been inside there and I can tell you they do have the same bed with the paper over it, the cabinets. It looks exactly like rooms that you would find at your pediatricians or regular primary care. They do also have bays with curtains like you would find at an emergency room with beds that are separated by curtains during high traffic times. So they do keep paramedics, medical professionals here who can assist you with your issues. But the most important thing to remember is that they can refrigerate your medication. So you can come and drop off and check in. They'll write down your name. They'll put it in a special place that only your stuff is in, and they will keep it safe for you so that you can come to medical services and utilize the machine, utilize the medicine. It's all kept safe. You don't have to worry about machines getting wet or damaged on rides, and you also don't have to worry about medication getting too hot, which is something to consider considering Florida gets very humid and hot, and that can be an issue for a lot of medications. So one last thing to think about is that they do require you to pick up your medication before park close. So you come and check it in when you get here, and you do have to check it out before the park closes. So they ask that if there's fireworks or a parade really close to closing, that you go ahead and pick it up ahead of time to make sure that you're able to get it before the park closes. They don't want anybody to be without their meds. Also, if they get called out on an emergency and there are no paramedics in there or licensed professionals that can help you, then they will have to close the medical services area. It's not that common that medical services close, but it can happen. And so if you have a medication that can't wait for them to deal with, a temporary crisis or something like that with a different guest in the park, then you may want to keep your medication with you under those circumstances as well, because they can't open just for you if they're out helping, if they have 4 people get hurt at once or just different things that can come up. So if you need a medication immediately or on an emergency basis, then you will want to, like the monorail, we'll let that pass. Sorry if it was a little bit hard to hear me. What I was trying to say is if you have a medication that you might need on an emergency basis, then I suggest you keep it with you and keep it in a cooler. But otherwise, it is a really nice feature to not have to lug a heavy machine around or not have to worry about whether something's getting damaged, wet, or hot. So it's a good thing to take advantage of if you're here at the Disney properties and especially at Epcot. Although today we focus on keeping your medication safe and the different ways you can use and have medication at the Disney parks and at Epcot, we will make a video in the future discussing all the things that medical services offers and the child care center offers, and all the way it can benefit you if you have unique needs. But until next time, stay adventurous and thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.